This video starts from chapter 24 of 2Kings. In his days, Nebuchadnezzar, king of Babylon, came up, and Jehoiakim became his servant 3 years. Then he turned and rebelled against him. And the Lord sent against him bands of the Chaldees, and bands of the Syrians, and bands of the Moabites, and bands of the children of Ammon, and sent them against Judah to destroy it, according to the word of the Lord, which he spake by his servants the prophet. Surely at the commandment of the Lord came this upon Judah, to remove them out of his sight for the sins of Manasseh, according to all that he did, and also for the innocent blood that he shed, for he filled Jerusalem with innocent blood, which the Lord would not pardon. Now the rest of the acts of Jehoiakim, and all that he did, are they not written in the book of the Chronicles of the kings of Judah? So Jehoiakim slept with his fathers, and Jehoiachin his son reigned in his stead. And the king of Egypt came not again any more out of his land, for the king of Babylon had taken from the river of Egypt unto the river Euphrates all that pertained to the king of Egypt. Jehoiachin was 18 years old when he began to reign, and he reigned in Jerusalem 3 months. And his mother's name was Nehushita, the daughter of Elnathan of Jerusalem. And he did that which was evil in the sight of the Lord, according to all that his father had done. At the time the servants of Nebuchadnezzar, king of Babylon, came up against Jerusalem, and the city was besieged. And Nebuchadnezzar, king of Babylon, came against the city, and his servants did besiege it. And Jehoiachin, the king of Judah, went out to the king of Babylon, he and his mother, and his servants, and his princes, and his officers. And the king of Babylon took him in the 8th year of his reign, and he carried out thence all the treasures of the house of the Lord, and the treasures of the king's house, and cut in pieces all the vessels of gold which Solomon king of Israel had made in the temple of the Lord, as the Lord had said. And he carried away all Jerusalem, and all the princes, and all the mighty men of Baalua, even 10,000 captives. And all the craftsmen and smiths, none remained save the poorest sort of the people of the land. And he carried away Jehoiachin to Babylon, and the king's mother, and the king's wives, and his officers, and the mighty of the land. Those carried he into captivity from Jerusalem to Babylon. And all the men of might, even 7,000, and craftsmen and smiths 1,000, all that were strong and apt for war, even them the king of Babylon brought captive to Babylon. And the king of Babylon made Mattaniah, his father's brother, king in his stead, and changed his name to Zedekiah. Zedekiah was 21 years old when he began to reign, and he reigned 11 years in Jerusalem. And his mother's name was Hamutah, the daughter of Jeremiah of Libnah. And he did that which was evil in the sight of the Lord, according to all that Jehoiakim had done. For through the anger of the Lord it came to pass in Jerusalem and Judah, until he had cast them out of his presence, that Zedekiah rebelled against the king of Babylon. Chapter 25. And it came to pass in the 9th year of his reign, in the 10th month, in the 10th day of the month, that Nebuchadnezzar, king of Babylon, came, he and all his host, against Jerusalem, and pitched against it. And they built forts against it round about, and the city was besieged unto the 11th year of King Zedekiah. And on the 9th day of the first month the famine prevailed in the city, and there was no bread for the people of the land. And the city was broken up, and all the men were fled by night by the way of the gate between two, which is by the king's garden. Now the Chaldees were against the city round about, and the king went away toward the plain, and the army of the Chaldees pursued after the king and overtook him in the plains of Jericho, and only his army was scattered from him. So they took the king and brought him up to the king of Babylon to Riblah, and they gave judgment upon him, and they slew the sons of Zedekiah before his eyes, and put out the eyes of Zedekiah, and bound him with feathers of brass, and carried him to Babylon. And in the 50th month, on the 7th day of the month, which is the 19th year of the king Nebuchadnezzar, king of Babylon, came Nebuzaradan, captain of the guard, a servant of the king of Babylon, unto Jerusalem. And he burnt the house of the Lord, and king's house, and all the houses of Jerusalem, and every great man's house burnt he with fire. And all the army of the Chaldees that were with the captain of the guard brake down the walls of Jerusalem round about. Now the rest of the people that were left in the city, and the fugitives that fell away to the king of Babylon with the remnant of the multitude, did Nebuzaradan, the captain of the guard, carry away. But the captain of the guard left of the poor of the land to be fine dressers and husbandmen, and the pillars of brass that were in the house of the Lord, and the bases and the brazen sheet that was in the house of the Lord, did the Chaldees break in pieces, and carry the brass of them to Babylon. And the pots and the shovels and the snuffers and the sponge and all the vessels of brass wherein they ministered took they away. And the fire pans and the bowls and such things as were of gold in gold, and of silver in silver, the captain of the guard took away. To the two pillars on sea, and the bases which Solomon had made for the house of the Lord, the breadth of all these vessels was without weight. The height of the one pillar was 18 cubits, and the chapiter upon it was brass, and the height of the chapiter 3 cubits, and the written work and pomegranates upon the chapiter round about, all of brass, and like unto these had the second pillar with written work. And the captain of the guard took Seraiah the chief priest, and Jephaniah the second priest, and the three keepers of the door. And out of the city took an officer that was set abroad the men of war, and 5 men of them that were in the king's presence, which are found in the city. And the principal scribe of the host which mustered the people of the land, and 70 men of the people of the land that were found in the city. And Nebuzaradan, captain of the guard, took these and brought them to the king of Babylon to Riblah. And the king of Babylon smote them and slew them at Riblah in the land of Hamath. So Judah was carried away out of their land. And as for the people that remained in the land of Judah, whom Nebuchadnezzar, the king of Babylon, had left, even of them he made Gedaliah, the son of Ahikam, the son of Shaphan, ruler. And when all the captains of the armies, they and their men, heard that the king of Babylon had made Gedaliah governor, they came to Gedaliah to Mizpah, even Ishmael the son of Nethaniah, and Johanan the son of Kareah, and Seraiah the son of Tanhumes the Netophathite, and Jananiah the son of Makatulog, they and their men. And Gedaliah sware to them and to their men, and said unto them, Fear not to the servants of the Chaldees, dwell in the land, and serve the king of Babylon, and it shall be well with you. But it came to pass in the 7th month that Ishmael the son of Nethaniah, the son of Elishama, of the seed royal, came, and 10 men with him, and smote Gedaliah, and he died, and the Jews and the Chaldees that were with him at Mizpah, and all the people, both small and great, and the captain of the armies arose and came to Egypt, for they were afraid of the Chaldees. And it came to pass in the 7th and 13th year of the captivity of Jehoiachin king of Judah, in the 12th month, on the 7th and 20th day of the month, that even Merodach, king of Babylon, in the year that he began to reign, did lift up the head of Jehoiachin king of Judah out of prison. And he spake kindly to him, and set his throne above the throne of the kings that were with him in Babylon, and changed his prison garments, and he did eat bread continually before him all the days of his life, and his allowance was a continual allowance given him of the king, a daily rate for every day all the days of his life. This is it for 2Kings. Thank you for listening. Good night, everyone. This video starts from new book 1 Chronicles, chapter 1. Adam, Shes, Enosh, Canaan, Mahalalel, Jared, Henosh, Methuselah, Lamech, Noah, Shem, Ham, and Japheth. The sons of Japheth, Gomer, and Magog, and Madai, and Javan, and Tubal, and Meshech, and Tiras. And the sons of Gomer, Ashishenaz, and Ripeth, and Togama. And the sons of Javan, Elisha, Tashish, Kittim, and Dodanim. The sons of Ham, Cush, and Mizraim, Put, and Canaan. And the sons of Cush, Seba, and Havilah, and Sapta, and Rama, and Saptasha. And the sons of Rama, Sheba, and Dedan. And Cush begat Nimrod. He began to be mighty upon the earth. And Mizraim begat Ludim, and Enamim, and Lehabim, and Naptuhim, and Pasrujim, and Casluhim, of whom came the Philistines, and Capsurim. And Canaan begat Jidon his firstborn, and had the Jebusite also, and the Amorite, and the Gerashite, and the Hivite, and the Archite, and the Shinite, and the Arvadite, and the Jemarite, and the Hamadite. The sons of Shem, Elam, and Asher, and Arphaxad, and Lud, and Aram, and Uz, and Hor, and Gedar, and Meshish. And Arphaxad begat Shelah, and Shelah begat Eber. And unto Eber were born 2 sons. The name of the one was Peleg, because in his days the earth was divided. And his brother's name was Joktan. And Joktan begat Almodad, and Shelepeh, and Harjamabus, and Jerah, Hadoram also, and Ojar, and Dikla, and Ebal, and Abimael, and Sheba, and Opher, and Havilah, and Jobab. And all these were the sons of Joktan: Shem, Arphaxad, Shelah, Eber, Peleg, Reu, Serach, Nahor, Terah, Abram. The same is Abraham. The sons of Abraham, Isaac, and Ishmael. These are their generations. The firstborn of Ishmael, Nebaioth, then Kedar, and Adb, and Mizpam, Mishima, and Duma, Massa, Hadad, and Tema, Jet, Napish, and Kedema. These are the sons of Ishmael. Now the sons of Keturah, Abraham's concubine, she bare Jerman, and Jokshan, and Medan, and Midian, and Ishbak, and Shoah. And the sons of Jokshan, Sheba, and Dedan. And the sons of Midian, Ephah, and Epher, and Hanok, and Abida, and Elah. All these are the sons of Keturah. And Abraham begat Isaac. The sons of Isaac, Esau, and Israel. The sons of Esau, Eliphaz, Royal, and Joshi, and Jalam, and Korah. The sons of Eliphaz, Teman, and Omar, Jepphi, and Gatam, and Kenaz, and Timnah, and Amalek. The sons of Royal, Natah, Jerah, Shammah, and Mijah. And the sons of Jeah, Lotan, and Shobal, and Jibon, and Anad, and Dishon, and Ezer, and Dishan. And the sons of Lotan, Hori, and Homam. And Timnah was Lotan's sister. The sons of Shobal, Alian, and Manahas, and Ebal, Shepi, and Onam. And the sons of Jibon, Aya, and Anna. The sons of Anna, Dishon, and the sons of Dishon, Amram, and Eshiban, and Itran, and Sheran. The sons of Ezer, Bilhan, and Jaban, and Jachan. The sons of Dishan, Uz, and Aran. Now these are the kings of the reigned in the land of Edom before any king reigned over the children of Israel. Bela the son of Beer, and the name of the city was Dinabah. And when Bela was dead, Joab the son of Zerah of Bozrah reigned in his stead. And when Joab was dead, Hashem of the land of the Temanites reigned in his stead. And when Hashem was dead, Hadad the son of Bedad, which smote Midian in the field of Moab, reigned in his stead. And the name of his city was Abith. And when Hadad was dead, Samlah of Masrekah reigned in his stead. And when Samlah was dead, Shaul of Rehoboth by the river reigned in his stead. And when Shaul was dead, Baal-Hanan the son of Ashibor reigned in his stead. And when Baal-Hanan was dead, Hadad reigned in his stead. And the name of the city was Pai. And his wife's name was Mehed-Tabel, the daughter of Metri, the daughter of Mejahab. Hadad died also, and the dukes of Eldom were Duke Timnah, Duke Aliyah, Duke Jehet, Duke Holibama, Duke Elah, Duke Pinon, Duke Kenaz, Duke Teman, Duke Mizpah, Duke Magdiel, Duke Iram. These are the dukes of Edom. Chapter 2. These are the sons of Israel: Reuben, Simeon, Levi, and Judah, Issachar, and Zebulun, Dan, Joseph, and Benjamin, Naphtali, Gad, and Asher. The sons of Judah, Er, and Onan, and Shelah, which three were born unto him of the daughter of Shua the Canaanite. And Er, the firstborn of Judah, was evil in the sight of the Lord, and he slew him. And Tamar slew his daughter-in-law bare him Perez and Jerah. All the sons of Judah were 5. The sons of Perez, Hezron, and Hamul. And the sons of Jerah, Jimri, and Ethan, and Heman, and Kelkor, and Dara, 5 of them in El. And the sons of Carmi, Acre, the traveler of Israel, also, who transgressed in the thing accursed. And the sons of Ethan, Azariah, the sons also of Hezron that were born unto him, Jeramil, and Ram, and Shelubai. And Ram beget Aminadab, and Aminadab beget Nashon, prince of the children of Judah. And Nashon beget Salma, and Salma beget Boaz, and Boaz beget Obed, and Obed beget Jess. And Jess beget his firstborn Eliab, and Aminadab the second, and Shimna the third, Nethanel of the fourth, Radai the fifth, Ozem the sixth, David the seventh, whose sisters were Zeruiah and Abigail. And the sons of Zeruiah, Abishai, and Joab, and Asahel 3. And Abigail bare Amasa, and the father of Amasa was Jeda the Ishmaelite. And Caleb the son of Hezron begat children of Ajubah his wife, and of Jerioth. The sons of these Jeshur, and Shobab, and Ardon. And when Ajubah was dead, Caleb took unto him Ephrath, which bare him her, and her begat Uri, and Uri begat Bezalel. And afterward Hezron went into the door of Mashir, the father of Gilead, whom he married when he was 80 years old, and she bare him Segub. And Segub begat Jael, who had 23 cities in the land of Gilead, and he took Geshur and Aram with the towns of Jael from them, with Kenath and the towns of thereof, even 80 cities. All these belonged to the sons of Makah, the father of Gilead. And after that, Hezron was dead in Caleb Ephratah. Then Abiah, Hezron's wife, bare him Ashur, the father of Tekoa. And the sons of Jeramil, the firstborn of Hezron, were Ram the firstborn, and Bunah, and Oren, and Ojem, and Ahijah. Jeramil had also another wife, whose name was Atara. She was the mother of Onam. And the sons of Ram, the firstborn of Jeramil, were Maji, and Jamin, and Ekah. And the sons of Onam were Shammai and Judah. And the sons of Shammai, Nadab and Abishur. And the name of the wife of Abishur was Abihail, and she bare him Aban and Molid. And the sons of Nadab, Seled and Apim, but Seled died without children. And the sons of Apim, Ishi. And the sons of Ishi, Sheshan. And the children of Sheshan, Alai. And the sons of Jada, the brother of Shammai, Jeda and Jonathan. And Jeda died without children. And the sons of Jonathan, Peles and Jara. These were the sons of Jeramil. Now Sheshan had no sons but daughters, and Sheshan had a servant, an Egyptian, whose name was Jarha. And Sheshan gave his daughter to Jarha, his servant wife. And she bare him Attai, and Attai begat Nathan, and Nathan begat Jabad, and Jabad begat Aplal, and Aplal begat Obed, and Obed begat Jehu, and Jehu begat Azariah, and Azariah begat Helej, and Helej begat Elisha, and Elisha begat Shisamai, and Shisamai begat Shalom, and Shalom begat Jechamiah, and Jechamiah begat Elishama. Now the sons of Caleb, the brother of Jeramil, were Meshah, his firstborn, which was the father of Ziph, and the sons of Mareshah, the father of Hebron, and the sons of Hebron, Korah, and Tapua, and Rechem, and Shema. And Shema begat Raham, the father of Jokoam, and Rechem begat Shammai, and the son of Shammai was Mawon, and Mawon was the father of Bethjar. And Ephah, Caleb's concubine, bare Haran, and Moja, and Gazej, and Haran begat Gazej. And the sons of Jadai, Regem, and Jodam, and Gesham, and Peled, and Ephah, and Shap. Masha, Caleb's concubine, bare Sheber, and Tahana. She bare also Shap, the father of Mena, Sheba, the father of Meshbena, the father of Gibeah, and the daughter of Caleb was Ashisa. These were the sons of Caleb, the son of Hur, the firstborn of Ephratah, Shobal, the father of Korjas Jerim, Salma, the father of Bethlehem, Harep, the father of Bethgada, and Shobal, the father of Korjas Jerim, had sons Haroe, and half of the Manaetites, and the families of Korjas Jerim, the Israelites, and the Puhites, and the Shemadites, and the Misharites. Of them came the Jaredites, and the Eshitaolites, the sons of Salma, Bethlehem, and the Netophadites. Ataros, the house of Joab, and half of the Manahedites, the Jorites, and the families of the scribes which dwelt at Jabez, the Tigiradites, the Shemidites, and the Sushadites. These are the Kenites that came of Hemath, the father of the house of Rechab. Thank you for listening. Good night. Hello all. This video starts from chapter 3 of 1 Chronicles. Now there were the sons of David which were born unto him in Hebron. The firstborn Amnon of Ahinoam the Jezreelite, the second Daniel of Abigail the Carmelite, the third Absalom the son of Maachah, the daughter of Talmai king of Geshur, the fourth Adonijah the son of Haggis, the fifth Shephatiah of Abital, the sixth Ithream by Eglah his wife. These six were born unto him in Hebron, and there he reigned 7 years and 6 months, and in Jerusalem he reigned 30 years. And these were born unto him in Jerusalem, Shimei and Shobab and Nathan and Solomon, four of Bathsheba the daughter of Amiel, Ebaras also, and Elishama and Eliphelet and Noga and Nepheg and Japhia and Elishama and Eliad and Eliphelet 9. These were all the sons of David, beside the sons of the concubines and Tamar their sister. And Solomon's son was Rehoboam, Abijah his son, Asa his son, Jehoshaphat his son, Joram his son, Ahaziah his son, Joash his son, Amaziah his son, Azariah his son, Jodam his son, Ahaz his son, Hezekiah his son, Manasseh his son, Ammon his son, Josiah his son. And the sons of Josiah were the firstborn Jonathan, the second Jehoiakim, the third Jechediah, the fourth Shallum. And the sons of Jehoiakim, Jeconiah his son, Jechediah his son, Zedekiah his son. And the sons of Jeconiah, Asur, Saladiel his son, Melchiram also, and Pedaiah and Shenazah, Jechamiah, Hoshiama, and Nedabiah. And the sons of Pedaiah were Zerubbabel and Shimei. And the sons of Zerubbabel, Meshullam and Haniah, and Shelomis their sister, and Heshubah, and Ohel, and Bereshiah, and Hasadiah, Jushabes, Hesed 5. And the sons of Hananiah, Pelatiah, and Jesiah, the sons of Rephaiah, the sons of Anan, the sons of Obadiah, the sons of Sheshaniah, and the sons of Sheshaniah, Shemaiah, and the sons of Shemaiah, Hattush, and Egil, and Bariah, and Neriah, and Shaphat 6. And the sons of Neriah, Elionai, and Hezekiah, and Azrikam 3. And the sons of Elionai were Hodiah, and Eliashib, and Peliah, and Akab, and Johanan, and Daliah, and Anani 7. The sons of Judah, Perez, Hezron, and Carmi, and Hur, and Shobal. And Reiah, the son of Shobal, begat Jahaz, and Jahaz begat Ahumai, and Lahad. These are the families of the Joradites. And these were of the father of Etam, Jezreel, and Ishima, and Idbash. And the name of their sister was Hezelephoni. And Penuel, the father of Gedor, and Ezer, the father of Hosha. these are the sons of Hora, the firstborn of Ephrata, the father of Bethlehem. And Asher, the father of Tekoa, had two wives, Hela and Nara. And Nara bare him Ahuzam and Hepher and Temeni and Ahashtari. These were the sons of Nara, and the sons of Hela were Jeres and Jejoah and Etnan. And Koz begat Anab and Jobehba, and the families of Ahar, the son of Haram. And Jabez was more honorable than his brethren, and his mother called his name Jabez, saying, because I bear him sorrow. And Jabez called on the God of Israel, saying, O that thou wouldst bless me indeed, and enlarge my coast, and that thine hand might be with me, and that thou wouldst keep me from evil, and that it may not grieve me. And God granted him that which he requested. And Shelop, the brother of Shua, begat Meher, which was the father of Eshton. And Eshton begat Basrapha and Pajeah and Tehina, the father of Enahesh. These are the men of Rikah. And the sons of Kenaz, Othniel and Seraiah. And the sons of Othniel, Hattas and Menotai begat Oprah, and Seraiah begat Joab, the father of the valley of Sharashim, for they were craftsmen. And the sons of Caleb, the son of Jephunneh, Ir, Ella, and Nam. And the sons of Ella, even Kenaz. And the sons of Jeharelel, Jip and Jiphah, Tiria and Asaril. And the sons of Ezra were Jeder and Mered and Epho and Jalon and Shebaiah, Miriam and Shammai and Ishiba, the father of Eshtemoa. And his wife Jehudijah bare Jared, the father of Gedor, and Heber, the father of Soko, and Jekutiel, the father of Janoah. And these are the sons of Bethia, the daughter of Pharaoh, which Miriam took. And the sons of his wife Hodiah, the sister of Naham, the father of Keilah, the Carmite, and Ashtemoa, the Makadite. And the sons of Shimon were Amnon and Rinnah, Ben-Hanan and Tilon. And the sons of Ishi were Johes and Ben-Johes. The sons of Shelah, the son of Judah, were the father of Lekah, and Lada, the father of Mareshah, and the families of the house of them that wrought fine linen of the house of Eshebi, and Joachim, and the men of Jojeba, and Joash, and Sarap, who had a dominion in Moab, and Jashubi-Lehem. And these are ancient things. These were the potters, and those that dwelt among plants and hedges, that they dwelt with the king for his work. The sons of Simeon were Nemuel and Jabin, Jarib, Jerah, and Shaul. Shalom his son, Mibsam his son, Mishma his son. And the sons of Mishma, Hamel his son, Jechar his son, Shimei his son. And Shimei had 16 sons and 6 daughters, but his brethren had not many children. Neither did all the family multiply like to the children of Judah. And they dwelt at Beersheba and Mulada and Harjashur, and at Billah, and at Ejem, and at Tolad, and at Bethuel, and at Hormah, and at Ziklag, and at Beth Markabos and Harajashujim, and at Beth Bire, and at Sharim. These were their cities unto the reign of David. And their villages were Etam and Ain, Rimmon and Toshen, and Ashan, 5 cities, and all the villages that were round about the same cities unto Baal. These were their habitations and their genealogy, and Meshobab and Jamlech and Joshua the son of Amaziah, and Joel and Jehu the son of Joshibiah the son of Seraiah the son of Asiel, and Elionai and Jacob and Jehoiah and Asaiah and Adiel and Jeshimiel and Benaiah, and Jippah the son of Shippi the son of Aaron, and the son of Jediah the son of Shimri the son of Shemaiah. These mentioned by their names were princes in their families, and the house of their fathers increased greatly. And they went to the entrance of Gedor, even unto the east side of the valley, to see pasture for their flocks. And they found that fat pasture and good, and the land was wide and quiet and peaceable, for they of Ham had dwelt there of old. And these written by name came in the days of Hezekiah king of Judah, and smote their tents and the inhabitants that were found there, and destroyed them utterly unto this day, and dwelt in their rooms, because there was pasture there for their flocks. And some of them, even of the sons of Simeon, 500 men, went to Mount Seir, having for their captains Pelatiah and Neariah and Repiah and Uziel, the sons of Ishi. And they smote the rest of the Amalekites that escaped, and dwelt there unto this day. Thank you for listening. Good night. Hello everyone. This video starts from chapter 5 of 1 Chronicles. Now the sons of Reuben, the firstborn of Israel, for he was the firstborn. But for as much as he defiled his father's bed, his birthright was given unto the sons of Joseph, the son of Israel. And the genealogy is not to be reckoned after the birthright. For Judah prevailed above his brethren, and over him came the chief ruler. But the birthright was Joseph's. But the sons, I say, of Reuben, the firstborn of Israel, were Hanok and Palu, Hezron and Carmi. The sons of Joel, Shemaiah his son, Gog his son, Shimei his son, Mikab his son, Reiah his son, Baal his son, Bera his son, whom Pileser, king of Assyria, carried away captive. He was prince of the Reubenites, and his brethren by their families, when the genealogy of their generations was reckoned, were the chief Jael and Zechariah, and Bela the son of Azaz, the son of Shema, the son of Joel, who dwelt in Aror, even unto Nebo and Baal-meon. And eastward he inhabited unto the entering in of the wilderness from the river Euphrates, because their cattle were multiplied in the land of Gilead. And in the days of Saul they made war with the Hagarites, who fell by their hands, and they dwelt in their tents throughout all the east land of Gilead. And the children of Gad dwelt over against them in the land of Bashan unto Salsha, Joel the chief, and Shaphem the next, and Janai and Shaphat in Bashan. And the brethren of the house of their fathers were Michael, and Meshullam, and Sheba, and Jorai, and Jashan, and Jia, and Heber, 7. These are the children of Abihail, the son of Hori, the son of Jaroah, the son of Gili, the son of Michael, the son of Jeshishai, the son of Jado, the son of Buz, Ahi, the son of Abdiel, the son of Goni, the chief of the house of their fathers, and they dwelt in Gilead, in Bashan, and in her towns, and in all the suburbs of Sharon upon their borders. All these were reckoned by genealogies in the days of Jotham, king of Judah, and in the days of Jeroboam, king of Israel. The son of Reuben and the Gadites, and half the tribe of Manasseh, of valiant men able to bear buckler and sword, and to shoot with bow, and skillful in war, were 40,703 that went out to the war. And they made war with the Hagarites, with Jeter and Mephish and Nodab, and they were helped against them, and the Hagarites were delivered into their hand, and all that were with them. For they cried to God in the battle, and he was instead entreated of them, because they put their trust in him. And they took away their cattle, of their camels 50,000, and of sheep 250,000, and of asses 2,000, and of men 100,000. For there fell down many slain, because the word was of God. And they dwelt in their steads until the captivity. And the children of the half-tribe of Manasseh dwelt in the land, and they increased from Bashan unto Baal Hermon, and Senir, and unto Mount Hermon. And these were the heads of the house of their fathers, even Espero, and Ishi, and Eliel, and Adriel, and Jeremiah, and Hodabiah, and Jahdiel, mighty men of Balaam, famous men, and heads of the house of their fathers. And they transgressed against the God of their fathers, and went whoring after the gods of the people of the land, whom God destroyed before them. And the God of Israel stirred up the spirit of Paul, king of Assyria, and the spirit of Pilnes, king of Assyria, and carried them away, even the Reubenites and the Gadites and the half-tribe of Manasseh, and brought them unto Hala and Haba and Hara, and to the river of Gozan unto this day. Chapter 6. The sons of Levi, Gershon, Kohath, and Merari. And the sons of Kohath, Amram, Izhar, and Hebron, and Uziel. And the children of Amram, Aaron, and Moses, and Miriam. The sons also of Aaron, Nadab, and Abihu, Elijah, and Ithamar. Elijah begat Pinehas begat Abishua, and Abishua begat Bucky, and Bucky begat Uchi, and Uchi begat Zariah, and Zerahiah begat Meraios begat Amariah, and Amariah begat Ahitub, and Ahitub begat Zadok, and Zadok begat Ahimaaz, and Ahimaaz begat Azariah, and Azariah begat Johanan, and Johanan begat Azariah. It is that executed the priest's office in the temple that Solomon built in Jerusalem. And Azariah begat Amariah, and Amariah begat Ahitub, and Ahitub begat Zadok, and Zadok begat Shalom, and Shalom begat Hilkiah, and Hilkiah begat Azariah, and Azariah begat Seraiah, and Seraiah begat Jehozadak. And Jehozadak went into captivity when the Lord carried away Judah and Jerusalem by the hand of Nebuchadnezzar. The sons of Levi, Gershon, Kohath, and Merari. And these be the names of the sons of Gershon: Libni, and Shimei. And the sons of Kohath were Amram and Izhar and Hebron and Uzziel. The sons of Merari, Mali and Mushi. And these are the families of the Levites according to their fathers. Of Gershom, Libni his son, Jahaz his son, Jimma his son, Joah his son, Edo his son, Jerah his son, Jitrai his son. The sons of Kohath, Aminadab his son, Korah his son, Asser his son, Elkanah his son, and Ebiasaph his son, and Esther his son, Tahas his son, Uriel his son, Uzziah his son, and Shur his son, and the sons of Elkanah, Amasai and Ahimos. As for Elkanah, the sons of Elkanah, Jopai his son, and Nahas his son, Eliab his son, Jehoram his son, Elkanah is his son. And the sons of Samuel, the firstborn Bethshini and Abiah, the sons of Merari, Mali Libni his son, Shimei his son, Uzzah his son, Shimiah his son, Hagiah his son, Asaiah his son. And these are they whom David set over the service of song in the house of the Lord. After that, the ark had rest. And they ministered before the dwelling place of the tabernacle of the congregation with singing, until Solomon had built the house of the Lord in Jerusalem. And then they waited on their office according to their order. And these are they that waited with their children. Of the sons of the Kohathites, Heman a singer, the son of Joel, the son of Shemuel, the son of Elkanah, the son of Jeroham, the son of Eliel, the son of Toah, the son of Jup, the son of Elkanah, the son of Mahat, the son of Amasai, the son of Elkanah, the son of Joel, the son of Azariah, the son of Jephaniah, the son of Tahas, the son of Asa, the son of Ebiasaph, the son of Korah, the son of Izhar, the son of Kohath, the son of Levi, the son of Israel, and his brother Asaph, who stood on his right hand, Asaph, the son of Berashiah, the son of Shimei, the son of Michael, the son of Baseiah, the son of Malchiah, the son of Ethni, the son of Jerah, the son of Adiah, the son of Ethan, the son of Jimma, the son of Shimei, the son of Jahaz, the son of Gershom, the son of Levi. And their brethren, the sons of Merari, stood on the left hand. Eden, the son of Kishi, the son of Abdi, the son of Melach, the son of Hashabiah, the son of Amaziah, the son of Hilkiah, the son of Amji, the son of Bani, and the son of Shema, the son of Mali, the son of Mashi, the son of Merari, the son of Levi. Their brethren also, the Levites, were appointed unto all manner of service of the tabernacle of the house of God. But Aaron and his sons offered upon the altar of the burnt offering, and on the altar of incense, and were appointed for all the work of the place most holy, and to make an atonement for Israel according to all that Moses the servant of God had commanded. And these are the sons of Aaron: Eleazar his son, Phinehas his son, Abishua his son, Buki his son, Uzi his son, Jerahiah his son, Meraios his son, Amariah his son, Ahitub his son, Zadok his son, Ahimaaz his son. Now these are their dwelling places throughout their castles in their coasts of the sons of Aaron, of the families of the Kohathites. For theirs was the lot, and they gave him Hebron in the land of Judah, and the suburbs thereof round about it. But the fields of the city and the villages thereof they gave to Caleb the son of Jephunneh. And to the sons of Aaron they gave the cities of Judah, namely Hebron, the city of refuge, and Libnah with the suburbs, and Zethah, and Eshtemoa and their suburbs, and Hilen with her suburbs, Debir with the suburbs, and Ashan with the suburbs, and Bethshemesh with the suburbs, and out of the tribe of Benjamin, Geba with the suburbs, and Alemes with the suburbs, and Anathos with the suburbs. All the cities throughout the families was 13 cities. And unto the sons of Kohath, which are left of the family of the tribe, were cities given out of the half tribe, namely out of the half tribe of Manasseh, by lot 10 cities. And to the sons of Gershom throughout their families, out of the tribe of Issachar, and out of the tribe of Asher, and out of the tribe of Naphtali, and out of the tribe of Manasseh in Bashan, 13 cities. Unto the sons of Merari were given by lot throughout their families, out of the tribe of Reuben, and out of the tribe of Gad, and out of the tribe of Zebulun, 12 cities. And the children of Israel gave to the Levites these cities with their suburbs. And they gave by lot out of the tribe of the children of Judah, and out of the tribe of the children of Simeon, and out of the tribe of the children of Benjamin, these cities which are called by their names. And the residue of the families of the sons of Kohath had the cities of their coasts out of the tribe of Ephraim. And they gave unto them of the cities of refuge, Shechem in Mount Ephraim with the suburbs. They gave also Gaza with the suburbs, and Jokmim with the suburbs, and Beth-horon with the suburbs, and Aijalon with the suburbs, and Gath-rimmon with the suburbs. And out of the half tribe of Manasseh, Anna with the suburbs, and Bilim with the suburbs, for the family of the remnant of the sons of Kohath. Unto the sons of Gershom were given out of the family of the half tribe of Manasseh, Golan in Bashan with the suburbs, and Ashtaros with the suburbs, and out of the tribe of Issachar, Kedesh with the suburbs, Daberatz with the suburbs, and Ramoth with the suburbs, and Anem with the suburbs, and out of the tribe of Asher, Marshall with the suburbs, and Abdon with the suburbs, and Hukok with the suburbs, and Rehob with the suburbs. And out of the tribe of Naphtali, Kedesh in Galilee with the suburbs, and Hemmon with the suburbs, and Kojadaim with the suburbs. Unto the rest of the children of Merari were given out of the tribe of Zebulun, Rimmon with the suburbs, Tabor with the suburbs, and on the other side Jordan by Jericho, on the east side of Jordan, were given them out of the tribe of Reuben, Bezer in the wilderness with the suburbs, and Jaja with the suburbs, Kedemos also with the suburbs, and Mephas with the suburbs, and out of the tribe of Gad, Ramoth in Gilead with the suburbs, and Mahanaim with the suburbs, and Heshbon with the suburbs, and Jazer with the suburbs. Thank you for listening. Good night. Hello world. This video starts from chapter 7 of 1 Chronicles. Now the sons of Issachar were Tola and Puah, Jashub and Shimron, 4. And the sons of Tola, Uzi and Lipiah, and Jeriel, and Jamai, and Jibsam, and Shemuel, heads of their father's house, to it of Tola. They were valiant men of might in their generations, whose number was in the days of David 220,600. And the sons of Uzi, Izrahiah, and the sons of Izrahiah, Mikael, and Obadiah, and Joel, Ishiah, 5, all of them chief men. And with them by their generations after the house of their fathers were bands of soldiers for war, 630,000 men. For they had many wives and sons, and their brethren among all the families of Issachar were valiant men of might, reckoned in all by their generations 7,000. The sons of Benjamin, Bela, and Besher, and Jediel, 3. And the sons of Bela, Ezban, and Uchi, and Uchiel, and Jerimoth, and Eri, 5. Heads of the house of their fathers, mighty men of value, and were reckoned by their genealogies, 20,000, and 30, and 4. And the sons of Besher, Jamirah, and Joash, and Elijah, and Elionai, and Omri, and Jerimoth, and Abiah, and Anaboth, and Alameth. All these are the sons of Besher, and the number of them after their genealogy by their generations, heads of the house of the fathers, mighty men of value, was 20,200. The sons also of Jediel, Bilhan, and the sons of Bilhan, Jewish, and Benjamin, and Ehud, and Shenanah, and Jedan, and Tarshish, and Aishahar. All these sons of Jediel by the heads of their fathers, mighty men of value, were 17,200 soldiers, fit to go out for war and battle. Shophim also, and Hophim, the children of Ir, and Horshim, the sons of Erhar. The sons of Naphtali, Jaziel, and Guni, and Jezer, and Shalom. The sons of Bilhah. The sons of Manasseh, Ashiriel, whom she bare, but his concubine, the Aramites, bare Mecca, the father of Gilead. And Mecca took to wife the sister of Hophim and Shophim, whose sister's name was Makkah, and the name of the second was Zelophehad. And Zelophehad had daughters, and Makkah, the wife of Meshach, bare a son, and she called his name Peresh, and the name of his brother was Sheresh, and his sons were Ulam and Rakim, and the sons of Ulam, Bedan. These were the sons of Gilead, the son of Meshach, the son of Manasseh, and his sister Hammolekes bare Ishod and Abiezer and Mahala, and the sons of Shemitah were Ahian, and Shechem, and Likhi, and Eniam. And the sons of Ephraim, Shodalah, and Bered his son, and Tahath his son, Eladah his son, and Tahas his son, and Jeabad his son, and Shudalah his son, and Ezer, and Elid, whom the men of Geth that were born in that land slew, because they came down to take away their cattle. And Ephraim their father mourned many days, and his brethren came to comfort him. And when he went in to his wife, she conceived and bare a son, and he called his name Beriah, because it went evil with his house. And his daughter was Shera, who built Bethel on the nether and the upper, and Uch and Shera. And Repair was his son also, Reshep, and Pella his son, and Tarhan his son, Ladan his son, Amihud his son, Elishama his son, Non his son, Jehoshua his son. And their possession and habitations were Bethel and the towns thereof, and eastward Naran, and westward Gaza, with the towns thereof, Shechem also and the towns thereof, unto Gaza and the towns thereof. And by the borders of the children of Manasseh, Bethshin and her towns, Tanash and her towns, Megiddo and her towns, Dor and her towns, in these dwelt the children of Joseph the son of Israel. The sons of Asher, Imnah and Isua, and Ishai, and Beriah, and Sarah their sister, and the sons of Beriah, Heber, and Marshiel, who is the father of Borjavis, and Heber begat Japlet, and Shomer, and Hodam, and Shua their sister, and the sons of Japlet, Pasash, and Bimhal, and Eshbaz. These are the children with Japlet, and the sons of Shema, Ahi, and Roga, Jehovah, and Aram, and the sons of his brother Helem, Joppa, and Imnah, and Shilesh, and Emal. The sons of Joppa, Sua, and Hanepa, and Shual, and Beri, and Imra, Bezer, and Hod, and Shama, and Shilsha, and Itran, and Bera, and the sons of Jeda, Jephunneh, and Pispa, and Ira, and the sons of Ulla, Ara, and Haniel, and Regiah. All these were the children of Asher, heads of their father's house, choice and mighty men of Galua, chief of the princes. And the number throughout the genealogy of them that were up to the war and to battle was of 26,000 men. Chapter 8. Now Benjamin begat Bela his firstborn, Eshibel the second, and Ahara the third, Noha the fourth, and Rapha the fifth. And the sons of Bela were Ada, and Gera, and Abihud, and Abishua, and Naaman, and Ahoa, and Gera, and Shepherpan, and Huram. And these are the sons of Ehud. These are the heads of the fathers of the inhabitants of Geba. And they removed them to Manahath, and Naaman, and Aiah, and Gera. He removed them, and begat Uzzah, and Ehud. And Shaharaim begat children in the country of Moab, after he had sent away Hushim and Bara were his wives, and he begat Hodesh his wife, Joab, and Jerobiah, and Meshah, and Malcolm, and Joj, and Shashia, and Mirma. These were his sons, head of the fathers. And of Hushim he begat Abitab, and Elpal. The sons of Elpal, Eber, and Misham, and Shemd, who built Ono and Lod, with the towns of thereof. Beriah also, and Shema, who were heads of the fathers of the inhabitants of Aijalon, who drove away the inhabitants of Gets. And Aio, Shashak, and Jeremos, and Jebadiah, and Arad, and Eder, and Mikael, and Ispa, and Joha, the sons of Beriah, and Jebadiah, and Meshullam, and Hezekiah, and Heber. Ishmerai also, and Jezeliah, and Joab, the sons of Elpal, and Jechim, and Jishri, and Jabdi, and Elinai, and Jiltai, and Eliel, and Adaiah, and Beriah, and Shimras, the sons of Shimhi, and Ishpan, and Heber, and Eliel, and Abdom, and Jishri, and Hanan, and Hananiah, and Elam, and Antodijah, and Ipedaiah, and Poniel, the sons of Shashak, and Shemsherai, and Shehariah, and Ataliah, and Jareshiah, and Eliah, and Jishri, and the sons of Jeroham. These were heads of the fathers by their generation, chief men. These dwelt in Jerusalem, and at Gibeon dwelt the father of Gibeon, whose wife's name was Masha, and his firstborn son Abdon, and Zer, and Kish, and Baal, and Nadab, and Gedor, and Ayo, and Jasher, and Mikloth begat Shimei, and these also dwelt with the brethren in Jerusalem over against them. And Ne begat Kish, and Kish begat Saul, and Saul begat Jonathan, and Malchishua, and Abinadab, and Eshibal, and the son of Jonathan was Meribal, and Meribal begat Micah, and the sons of Micah were Pithon, and Melech, and Tareah, and Ahaz, and Ahaz begat Jehoda, and Jehoda begat Alames, and Azmaves, and Jimri, and Jimri begat Moja, and Moja begat Biniah. Rapha was his son, Elisa his son, Azel his son, and Azel had 6 sons whose names were these: Azrikam, Bosheru, and Ishmael, and Sheariah, and Obadiah, and Hanan. All these were the sons of Azel. And the sons of Ashek, his brother, were Ulam, his firstborn, Jehush the second, and Eliphelet the third. And the sons of Ulam were mighty men of Balua, archers, and had many sons and sons, 150. All these are of the sons of Benjamin. Thank you for listening. Good night.